Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop. I'm Letty, right here with my guy Javen, all new Power Mornings. And joining us this morning, Young Bleu. Good morning, Young Bleu.
Yo, what up?
All right, you just dropped Tantra. We've been listening to it.
Yeah.
And you're giving us the sound of this season. I
Yep.
know that's intentionally November vibes. Out here in California, it never gets cold, but we just hit that spot where it's getting cloudy.
Yeah.
We're all getting in our feelings, and you provided the perfect soundtrack. So first of all, thank you for that.
Thank you.
For sure. Thank you.
Is it an intentional drop at the end of the year?
Nah, I just feel like it was just time to drop because, I think I had told my fans I was going to drop another project once my first album, Go Gold. So when it went gold, I just dropped. So, yeah.
I like that. I can't even get 100 likes. I'm kidding. Like, it's like, if I get 100
either
likes,
sometimes.
I will drop it.
And then stop it.
Let my first album go gold, and I'll drop something else. I'll feed the streets.
Everything.
Yo, Young Bleu, we're having this debate about the Grammys nominating, and we really feel like you have two strong records that we would have put up there. I don't know if the dates lined up correctly or not, but your mind's still fire. Bad is fire. Do you feel like we feel? The Grammy should have said something, put you somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that. Even like Beautiful Lies. Like I feel like I be feeling like, I don't know. I really can't even speak on that.
Is that something that matters to you in your career, the accolades and stuff like that? Or as long as the money is good and the fans love you, you don't worry about the other part?
Nah, I care about the accolades.
Yeah.
I definitely care about the accolades. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them artists. Like I care. Like I want it. I want it. But I mean, I just feel like I just work harder.
Right.
Cause I know like when it comes to certain stuff, it's I'm really on my own little island, so I ain't really just out there for, at these places, meeting people and, just out like that. So, it's harder, and I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So
Stuff like
the road
that.
is tougher.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's not just an
It's
easy
a tough one,
submit and you good.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Does that make you care a little less because it's not strictly music based? It's a little politic. You got to have a little relationship here and there. Or is it don't matter? I always wanted a Grammy, so I want one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it matter. Like it matter, but at the end of the day, I'm always getting nominated for something that I've been involved in right now. So it's like I ain't really tripping. Like I got nominated the last 2 years working on projects, you know what I'm saying, that's been Grammy nominated. So I feel like, it's on the way.
Yeah, it's just a matter of
Give
time.
it time. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This record of I think just track 2, the flip on DMX's How's It Going Down?
Yep.
Look, you do it in such a way that it makes it new.
Yeah.
There's people that don't, not for nothing, people that don't know the X version.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to bring on this project? That honoring?
Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to bring. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of the younger people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some of the young people don't know, and it's very like nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like when you're doing a song that's a classic like that, you know what I'm saying? Like before people even hear it, they already have like negative to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before they even hear it,
We
just
hold
because
tight to things we love.
we hold tight to that. You know what I'm saying? But once you look at it like in a homage paying type of way, it's like it's looked at kind of different. But I already respected the response. You know what I'm saying? Like when I put it out, but it did like 1.5 million screens in a day. So it's just like, do y'all
Keep
really
talking.
hate it? You know
Keep talking. Listen while you talk.
Exactly. Did that bother you that the fans took that, you paying homage to a legend and tried to flip it and turn it into something? I don't even know what they tried to turn it into, but somehow it became backlash to you. Like,
I already expected it, so
Okay.
it ain't really hurt me. That's just what, I feel like the people that really know me and know music know that, I don't lack originality and that I could do this, I could do my own stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it really sometimes people that's so not in tune to your music, they so used to like newer artists like just trying to, take somebody else's wave or, you know what I'm saying? But the people who know me as an artist, they know like, this is just something Bleu doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like he don't you know what I'm saying, need to do.
Yeah, you're not putting all your eggs in this basket. You're not like, this is what's gonna make me, and if I don't do this, then I'm not gonna pop like that.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Is there an X song? Because I know that's already his like R&B melodic, right? Is when you're listening to DMX, like low key, dog, if you flip Party Up, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't always have to be like those slow vibe records. I feel like there was something about DMX that also made him soul and like just R&B, even though he was just
hardcore
that guy.
Nah. I mean, it's a bunch of songs. It's a bunch of songs that, you know what I'm saying, that you could just flip from DMX. Those are just one of the records that I always wanted to do because I love like the background. I love like the flow of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, is what it is. Like we had talked before, like 2 weeks before his passing. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He was supposed to be on my song called Ghetto Lovebird, and so I had that verse from him, but I was just in the process of like, you know, just clearing that before he passed. And I think when he passed, like I don't know, like his, his affairs kind of like switched up to people that was handling, you know what I'm saying, his stuff. So I just like I'm gonna do another record, you know what I'm saying, and still try to get it. You know, I end up getting it cleared and everything though. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Just making sure everything's right with the estate, right? Then whatever is going down after he passed.
So we're talking about, your album Tantra, your second album. Why the name? Like, what does that mean? Because there's a lot of, things that come with that name. People would think of Tantra sex and all type of like spiritual practices and stuff like that. Where did that come from? Like, what made you want to name your album that?
Nah, Tantra is like it's either the Greek or Egyptian, like moon god. Like that's the moon god. It was just a play off like my last album, Moon Boy. You know what I'm saying? Moon Boy.
Nighttime vibes.
Now he the moon god.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even thinking about that.
See, right, I was on a different part of YouTube.
I thought that
he was in need of a point category, Jay.
For sure.
Of nighttime vibes.
Got it. Moon vibes. Okay, understood.
All right, Young Bleu, your album Tantra is out now. I went all the way to the last song. The last song is where you got me. I was afraid to listen to it. Because talk about legends, you got Neo on there. Okay. I know it's like these bucket list artists we want to work with, but you're also a singer. I'm sure that it gets competitive even in that sense. Like, man, and you followed him.
Yeah.
On the song he goes first.
Yeah.
Tell me about that collab.
Well, even I mean, like Neo, a talented writer. You know what I'm saying? He definitely a talented writer. But I was kind of in the studio just proving to him that I can, you know what I'm saying, what I can do. So I mean, I follow him on the song, but you know what I'm saying, I wrote that song.
You
know
let him in the room.
Come on.
Yeah, you feel me? Just because I was like, I mean, I know you could, you know what I'm saying, I know you can, but I just wanted to show him that, you know what I'm saying, I could put together a song too. And I wanted him to go first because it just sounded so good with him, just coming in, kicking it off. But yeah, everybody love that song. Like, that's one of those infectious songs for sure.
I like it because it's low on the beat and you really focus on the vocals.
Yeah.
And on purpose and intentionally, the bars are similar, yours and Neo's. It just hits different.
Yeah, it's like one big chorus.
Yeah.
Like people don't like. I think a lot of times, like when the songs be really good, like you don't even really notice that it's like one big hook. Like it's no verses.
No verses
at
all.
No verses or nothing.
Man, listen different now.
Yeah, because we just did different cadences. Like, so I tried to do different cadences than he did. So just to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like.
See, I was just in the studio playing, going back and forth, just mixing it up.
I just said I just wanted to write a ballad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, if I'm in the studio with Neo, like I want to write some deep, a deep record. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, and even you speak about that. You speak about being in the studio with legends like Neo. You've been in the studio with legends like Wayne and all of the rap legends. Yeah. What is more personal to you when you can, kill a verse, an R&B verse with an R&B legend, or, you know what I'm saying, Wayne come in, he's like, listen, Wayne, you ain't the only one that can rap. Like, which one mean the most?
I mean, I feel like I only do like the stuff, like the rap stuff, just to, I guess, to say that I can, just to let people know, like if I want to do that, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But I really, really love the, the R&B. You know what I'm saying? Type. I love the R&B. You feel me? So that's kind of like my strong point. But the rapping, like I started off as a full blown rapper. Like a down south, like real street mixtape rapper. Like what I'm saying? I just had got into the R&B full blown.
Really. Dang, and that's when
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you think like, man, I should have done this sooner?
Right.
Repeat singing.
Yeah, nah. I mean, in 2018, like I did like my first like R&B song, a song called "Miss It," and it just blew up. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it was just like, yeah, it did. I think it did like you got like 120 million screens on just the audio.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just the audio YouTube videos. I was just like, yeah, it just blew up. So after that, I just started doing a lot more R&B. Just experiment more, because before then I was scared to experiment, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Outside the, and then when that hit, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
I could push the line a little bit more,
Yeah.
like little by
You
little
feel
push
me?
the
I
line, and
started
then
getting
now
more
no one sounds
Nobody
like
gonna
you.
say nothing.
No one's
more
gonna do.
feelings with more fearless with the music, for sure.
Like
Now-
sorry.
No, you good. When you transition between rapping and singing, did you have to change your friends too, because the rap friends wasn't quite feeling the R&B, the slower stuff, or was it cool? They got it too.
Nah, they cool.
Oh, I
like,
bet.
Like, they I ain't gonna lie, regardless if I singing or it still got like you still can feel like the, you know what I'm saying, that I'm, the kind of like the roughness in
Right,
it. Like,
where
it
you
ain't
come
just
from,
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's yeah.
That's why I like you with Ty.
Yeah.
You and Ty together, and he's the singingest guy, but he's still a real one.
Come
Yeah.
on.
And I
Nah,
saw
Ty.
him at your release party. Can you talk to me about your guys' friendship? Because it seems very authentic, you and him.
Yeah, nah, me and Ty, like, we close, man. We real like good friends, because he, I think Ty like respect, other artists that can do what he can do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like more respect there, and we just click. You know what I'm saying? It's never, when we in the studio, it's never like no pressure on him. Like, oh, Ty, you gotta make the hook, or you know what I'm saying? It's gotta, it's like, it's just like he know, like I could take on, like, oh, you stuck? All right, bet I'm finna come in. I'm stuck. Look, he gonna take care of it. It's like chemistry,
Yeah.
musical chemistry. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's super dope. Now, so like we was talking about your ability to write as terms of rapping, your ability to do the singing stuff, and then you have the ability to step out in front and be your own artist in the forefront and write the behind hit. Which one of those means more to you? Do you prefer to be in the forefront? Do you prefer to, write that big hit for yourself, or do you take pride into, people didn't even know I did that. I changed my
Yeah.
voice,
That
my
person,
style
yeah,
so
yeah.
much
Yeah.
that I got a hit for this person. Which one means more to you?
I feel like I like being a performer more.
Okay.
Like, I definitely like being an artist more. Not necessarily being at the forefront, because I'm very secluded. Like, I barely really do interviews and stuff like that. But
Thank you.
like, like being being an artist is definitely like what I love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Creating and going in the studio, creating the idea, and then bringing it to life and seeing like thousands of fans like just
Go crazy to it.
just singing and
And
things
looking
like
up
that.
at you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you feel
like
me?
feeling it coming from you.
Like
from
when
the
I
vocals.
when I wrote Beautiful Lies, like I just was like the same way like I imagine the people to be at the shows when I sing it, like it's the same way they be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
That's dope.
that'd be a dope. That's like a adrenaline feeling. Like
Yeah.
it's more than just like writing a song for somebody else and then they, that's just cool. I just really just do that because I can.
'Cause you
know
can.
what I'm saying?
You got
in
it like
between
that.
albums. You know what I'm saying?
Young Bleu, you dropped Tantra
Mm-hmm.
on 11/11.
Yeah.
Tell me you believe in numerology.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Uh,
Are you gonna be like, oh no, they chose that. It looked cool.
No, I just end up dropping on that day. Like I wouldn't say I just believe or I don't believe it. I ain't read too much about it, but I don't know.
Is there
I
a
don't know.
number you see often? Like, do you have that sense of like, oh, I'm always checking for that?
I think I do see like 222 and 444 a lot.
Oh, yeah. Angel numbers.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it means. But
I
I know
it's
the
cool.
universe is talking in some way, shape, or form. An angel saying, "Hey, what's up, Young Bleu? I like that song."
That's hard.
222.
Yeah.
So now, listen, we can't sit down and have this interview with you without talking about Nicki Minaj. All the bars would beat us up, right? So what is that like working with her? Was you able to sit down in the studio with her? If so, like, how was that process?
Yeah, we did most of the record. Like once I did the record, I sent it to her, and then we finished it at our crib.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is she in the studio? Is she like cool? Was you're paying a little nervous because that's Nicki. She a monster, but she's also a beautiful woman and stuff like that. I'm sure you looked up to for a while. Like, how was that?
Nah, it was cool. It was chill. We sat there and just talked about just a lot of different things, like just on some me and you talking like this, you know. It was cool. I had already had my part already done. She was just working on her part, you know what I'm saying? I was just in there letting her do her thing.
Did you ever try to sing on the song? Because I feel like if I'm a rapper and I'm with you, I'm going to try to be like, hey, can I do a little?
I got a little melody I've been working on.
Can I try a little bit?
Yeah, she did a little singing at the end of it. Yeah. She did a little singing at the end of it. You know, I feel like she always try to incorporate a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of singing and
show her range.
Yeah, show her range, you feel me? 'Cause she a real artist. She really got a pen too, so.
No, I appreciate you, Young Bleu, coming through. The album is Tantra. We're running through it. Definitely worth the listen, especially if it's nighttime vibes, because Tantra means the nighttime.
And the moon is focused on that, not the Tantra sex. We got it.
Yeah.
Nah, and come through anytime you can. Power Mornings got you, bro.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate y'all. Bless.
Of course. It's Power 106. Come on.